Been with us all the way since the opening match on Saturday afternoon, and you're having a look at that bloke on the stage, the bloke in the red shirt, the bloke from Wales, the bloke who's seeded 12, and you're wondering, who's that then? Have we seen him before? Well, you could be forgiven for thinking that, because you last saw him at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. That's when Jim Williams last played and beat Tony O'Shea in his first round match. And here he is again, many hours and days later, playing his second round match. If you have been with us since Saturday afternoon and you were with us last night, you'll recognise the other bloke on stage, that one. The tall, thin Dutchman, Wesley Harms. Twice a semi-finalist, of course, but he only played last night.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, first leg. Wesley to throw first. Game on.
Stand by for a very interesting match. Two young players, really at the helm.
100.
This is anyone's match. Should be very even. A good start from Wesley Harms with the 10.
I was speaking to Wesley a few moments ago backstage, and he says he does
100.
everything the same every day that he's here. Gets up at the same time, brushes his teeth at the same time, gets dressed at the same time, has breakfast
40.
at the same time. The only thing he does different on a match day, and he's had 2 of those in a row, remember, is he doesn't go swimming because it makes his hands feel all slippery. And he thinks
23.
it affects his darts.
Well, it's helped him anyway, and so far.
100.
Wesley Harms, Sparky his nickname. He's the number 5 seed.
58.
And his opponent, Jim Williams.
59.
He had a great victory over England's Tony O'Shea. And there he is, young lad.
60.
Plays his county darts for Montgomery and Radnor.
So they're both
Wesley
on a finish, but Wesley first. 2 treble 20s and a double top. Just has to move back away from the oche, wait for Jim Williams to vacate it. That's one of them. That's another one. This will be a fine way to start. Oh, unlucky.
Jim, you require 102.
Well, a better finish here for Williams. Let's leave it with him. Could go for ball. Tops.
82. Wesley, you require 20.
Well, they've both missed tops low with 1 darts.
Yes,
But there's the double 10 that secures the first leg for Wesley Harms. First came here as the 13th seed in 2012 and reached the semi-finals.
140.
Almost our first maximum of the match from Jim Williams, but this is Wesley Harms, who lost that semi-final 6-5 to Tony O'Shea, who he beat on Saturday.
100.
Next year he came back, met guess who in the semi-finals, and lost that 6-4, Tony O'Shea.
100.
But Wesley's disappointed the last couple of times he's come here. Tony Eccles beat him in 2014, and he was a first-round loser as the 8th seed last year.
Jim Williams, 114 a ton with his first 6 darts.
100.
Good average here. Young and old, they're out today.
177. Jim, you require 161.
It's a finish. Treble 17 would leave the ball.
97.
Now, despite that 177, he couldn't leave a finish. Wesley Harms So 3 perfect darts. That one was aiming for the 25 and missed it.
87. Jim, you require 64.
But this is under a bit of pressure here, Tony.
Treble 16, no. Double 8 would do. Double 4.
60. Wesley, you require 78.
Treble 18. 20 and tops then. One more dart at double top.
Yes, asking shot on the second leg. Wesley Harms. Third leg, Wesley Tooth, row first. Game on.
So Wesley at the helm at the moment. There's 2 legs.
Straight in that treble 19.
134.
Not once, but twice.
$40.
Talk about Wesley Harms' lakeside pedigree. This is only a second visit here for Jim Williams. Didn't win a set last year in the first round. Again, he was seeded 16. So he'll feel an awful lot better about life, having won the opening match of the championship on Saturday afternoon. Well, and he had a few days to bask in his glory, didn't he?
Well, Wesley has won the England Open on 3 occasions, so he likes it over here. Better than Holland. Good first start. That went off the barrel.
84.
Foxy lady.
$81.
Leaves the finish. Nearly took it out in the first leg of the match. If he can do it now, he will win 47. The first set. Remember, first to 4 sets in the second round. Can't now finish, but he will be back.
60.
Yes, not scoring that well, Jim Williams. Still on 270. Needs to get his arm in focus.
60.
But he was saying he can be
100.
very, very good or very, very average. Sometimes in the same match. Treble 19 would have left double 19, but doesn't matter. Again,
84.
He will be back, Wesley.
As you say, he will be back for double 8, because no outshot on 210.
140. Wesley, you
That's better,
16.
Jim. But this is set point. And there it goes.
Asking shot on the first set. Wesley Harms.
In the blink
Second
of an
set,
eye,
first
Wesley
leg.
Harms takes the first set.
Game on.
And he's got a look about him. Sparky, so called because he used to be an electrician.
100.
And if you will forgive the pun, he really has lit up Lakeside on occasion.
I like it.
60.
Don't switch off.
$60.
But like Bobby was saying, if things start to go against him, he can let his head drop. He can he can be on a
95.
short fuse sometimes. But he's a good front runner. Here's Wesley.
99.
Sometimes when things go close, that's when you can get at him.
100.
It was the great Welshman Leighton Rees who won the first world title in 1978. He's a
60.
credit ambassador for the sport, and this young man could also carry it on.
Yeah, 3 Welshmen in all have won the World Championship. Leighton Rees, Richie Burnett, that was 95, and Mark Webster in 08.
115.
So Jim would become the 4th. But first things first, let's win this set, shall we? You don't want to let Wesley
40.
Harms get clear daylight between you and him on the scoreboard.
Treble 17 the shot.
57. Jim, you require
142 for Jim Williams.
He could do with this to hold his throw, but he won't take it out this time. Treble 10 would help to put pressure
90.
on the throw.
Wesley,
The
you require
72 for a
74.
fourth leg in a row. 20 and tops, he's done this before.
54. Jim, you require 52.
Okay, Jim, take it away. 20. Double 16. Double 8. Got to get it. And you
Yeah,
are. Well done.
shots on the first leg. Jim Williams, second
He's
leg,
on
Wesley
the
to
board.
Roberts. Game on.
Crucially, he holds his throw and he wins his
83.
first leg of the match.
He looks very determined.
140.
That's livened him up anyway, that double.
$60.
Plays his county darts for Montgomery and Radnor.
100.
Here we go. Yes!
180.
The first maximum of the match.
100.
They're still cheering it.
Yeah, they're enjoying it. So they should.
100.
Two youngsters.
Jim, you require 161.
This is to break the throw. No, not this time.
137. Wesley,
What a
you
good
require
last start,
78.
Well, that's 4. Treble 14. Well, treble 13 now.
Oh
But
dear,
a shot
oh dear,
out
oh dear.
for Jim Williams.
Jim, you require 24.
It's double 12.
Yes,
And
that's
there
good
it
shots on the second leg. Jim Williams. Third leg, Jim to throw first. Game on.
And a chance now to level the match. A little bit of noise from the audience. You can hear 1.
60.
He's back, you can tell from his body language, can't you, Jim Williams? Hitting that double 8 in the first leg of this
134.
set did him the power of good.
$60.
Wesley though with a good start here in this leg.
100.
Good marker.
81.
Seem to be rushing it last, don't they? Have you noticed?
He can get quick, Jim.
81.
Just trying to chase a bit of rhythm.
99.
Maybe the nerves from the youngster Jim Williams. He'll be on an outshot after this one. Will Wesley.
134.
I didn't see him actually, Jim, backstage before this match. I think he hid himself away in the private players' practice room.
100. Wesley, you require 52.
20 double 16 for Wesley Harms to break back in this set.
Yes, asking shots on the third leg. Wesley Harms.
His finishing has been excellent.
Fourth leg, Wesley to throw first. Game on.
Saves the set, so.
$79.
Seeming to fall forward, not a
100.
balance there. Look at this.
He's well
More
poised,
direct.
isn't he?
Yeah,
140.
let's take a look. Back leg comes up. sometimes shakes you off balance.
100.
2 tons for Williams.
60. 83. 94. 58. Wesley, you require 128.
Okay. Oh, he won't be finishing now. So chance for Jim Williams.
44. Jim, you require 160.
2 treble 20s, double top the shots. One of them there. Oh, I thought that was in.
100. Wesley, you require 84.
To save the set. Double 12, Wesley Harms. Oh, yes,
On
another.
the 4th leg, Wesley Harms.
Terrific
5th leg,
finish.
Jim to throw first. Game on.
Jim is a Turkish and Antwerp Open champion.
100.
Number 12 seed this year.
Have a look at those checkouts, Tony. 5 out of 8 for Wesley Harms.
Yes, he's very consistent
60.
on the finishing.
He can be, and he is today.
He's been around a long time.
100.
He's only been punished once for a missed double. In the opening leg of this
41.
second set. We're into a deciding leg now.
So far, it's a good set for Jim Williams if he can take this leg. He's got 2 tons,
100.
and that's another one. So consistency.
And no response as
60.
yet from Wesley Harms. 139 ahead plus these.
What a good leg here.
100.
Well, it's a long time since I've seen that. 4 100s on the trot.
100. Jim, you require 101.
Doesn't need it this visit, but treble 19, double 12 would do it. Set point.
77.
Feels the pain, but no outshot for Wesley Harms. I'm not going to say no harm
100.
done.
Jim, you require 24.
Double 12. Good marker.
Yes, asking shots on the second set. Jim Williams. 3rd set, 1st leg. Wesley to throw first. Game on.
Early on, it looked like Wesley Harms would
100.
run away with this. But well played, Jim Williams. Hung in there in the second set. And look at this.
140.
Building up his confidence. Wesley with a ton, Jim with a 140.
135. 60. 137. 100. Wesley,
Shot
you
out.
require 129.
Here we go. 57 scored. Double 16.
64.
He went for double 16 tops. Curiously there.
He's used to the double 16.
43.
So
Wesley,
25
you require
and tops.
65.
Unless he has different ideas. Oh, he's hit the bullseye. So 7, double 4. Oh, he's busted.
4. Jim, you require 158.
He's left the door open. 158 can be done. Needed the treble though.
94. Wesley, you require 65.
All going for 25 and double top. Double 10.
45.
Struggling.
Jim, you require 64.
Oh, double 8 to nick this one, and
The
that has been nicked.
Jim Williams.
Dad Dave loves that.
Second leg, Jim to throw first. Game on.
And that was Natalie applauding on the right, you saw. They love that.
And he's got the advantage.
140.
And that is a good advantage. Wesley had his chances.
125.
Jim kept his cool. Back again in the treble 20.
100.
He is the sort of player, Jim Williams, when he gets on a roll, he can just
85.
run away with matches. And you can bet your bottom dollar the adrenaline is coursing through his veins right now. Absolutely
60.
nicked that leg, didn't he? Grand theft or hockey.
Well, Williams with 86.47.
59.
Harms with 85.28, as you can see, just changed. Nothing in it in the scoring. It's the finishing that's counting.
60.
Well, there's not much in it either way, is there? One set apiece. Williams leads this by
65.
that extraordinary
Jim,
leg.
you require 141.
It's an outshot. Yes, 8-2-1, treble 19. It's double 12, that start. Oh, hit the
129.
wire.
Wesley, you require 167.
Click the wire, 167. It's all happening.
55. Jim, you require
So
12.
double 6 for Williams. Wants to win it now. Wants to make sure he wins it. Double 3 right at the bottom. No.
Wesley, you require 112.
Headaches for his family. 20. It's 12, it's double top.
92. Jim, you require 3.
Well, this is no fun. 1 for double 1. They call it the madhouse. He can thread that one through, can he?
1.
No.
Wesley, you require 20.
Double 10. It's all happening. Double 5.
He won't
It's
finish.
back from Williams.
Jim, you require 2.
Yolanda
Wonder
can't
which way
believe
it'll
it.
go. Double 1 it has to be. Oh,
Yes, that's one
yes.
shot. On the second leg. Jim Williams. Third leg, Wesley to throw first. Game on.
From 1-0 down. He's put the pressure on Harms.
22.
My goodness me. He missed 7 doubles, Jim Williams, before hitting that double 1. In that second leg.
137.
Wesley Harms must be kicking himself, but right now it's Williams with all the momentum.
100.
Really having a go. Might go for treble 18 here.
57.
Yes. Well, it's not happening for Wesley.
41.
There is a short 3-minute or so break after this set.
24.
Not a very nice throw there, but still, he's got the advantage, even though he's at 57 and a 24 with his
100.
last 2 throws at the hockey. Here we go. Big one here. Marker's good.
Well, even if he doesn't take this leg,
60.
he will be throwing first in the next one to wrap up the set against the darts.
60.
Only 60. It's not happening for Wesley.
Not a finish, 178, of course.
He's come down, he's blocked the bed there.
59.
164 is a finish, though.
1-7 isn't.
96.
Okay, then this
January
would be the highest
164.
of the championship so far. Would have been. But it can take a big chunk out of it.
100. Wesley, you require 82.
Could go for the ball. He did do. Treble 19. Can't finish. 64 for
42.
Jim Williams.
Jim, you require 64.
This is for the set.
And double 8. Double 4. Oh, Wesley's still in it.
60. Wesley, you require 40.
Tops for Wesley Harms, and he needs them. He's just not hitting his doubles like he was in the first two
Yes,
sets.
that's
But
the
that,
third leg. Wesley Harms.
you can count as a
Fourth leg,
huge
Jim
sigh
to
of relief.
go first. Game on.
What a great leg of darts. Not for Jim Williams, though. This for the crowd.
100.
They're absorbing this.
Well, it was for a break for Jim Williams in the last leg. He had 2 darts for the set, one at double
60.
8 and one at double 4. But this time round, he has the darts.
99.
Yeah, steady turn one in 99.
$100.
So level as we go.
$100.
To get over the top of that. Yes, well done.
100.
Needs to do more than that, Wesley Harms.
The on a finish if he gets the
60.
treble. He's on a finish anyway with 142. Not a bad finish. He'll make his mind up. Thinking, what shall I do?
77.
Well, done well.
Jim, you require 142.
Starts with a treble 20. No.
60. Wesley, you require 164.
It's a finish. And so is 82
60.
for Jim Williams.
Jim, you require 82.
What can he do?
Double 16, 2 darts for it, for the set.
Yes,
Yes, no mistake this time.
Jim Williams.
Jim Williams takes charge of the second round match at Lakeside. He's come from a set down. He leads 2-1.